Today, I want to discuss realistic roster expectations for Multiverses. What's going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. As you just heard, we got ourselves a little topic to discuss today, and it pretty much centers around one single quote that Tony gives us from the reveal trailer for Multiverses, and I'll bring that up in a second. But first, I do want to state I don't have an issue whatsoever with anybody wanting a character from this franchise or that movie or this or there. I don't care. I just want to get the message out, I guess. Let's not expect everybody, because everybody isn't possible. So you can do your predictions and want list and all that stuff. That is one of the most fun things about these type of games. The speculation. Who's next? Who could be coming? That's one of the most fun things about this. Some people will even say that's more fun than playing the game itself. But, excuse me, well, the quote that I want to bring up here from the reveal trailer is, anyone and anything is possible. That's true. He said it himself, right? But I think some people might be taking that a bit too literal, as anyone and anything is possible. So yes, I'm gonna get Goku. I will get Homer Simpson. I will get the Kool-Aid Man. I'll get Sesame Street, right? They said anyone is possible. Look at it like this. They're saying anyone is possible in terms of the door is open if that opportunity presents itself. It's not just gonna happen because anyone and anything is possible. Circumstances have to match up, right? They don't just go, all right, hey, let's take Sonic as an example. Sonic had a cartoon on Cartoon Network, so apparently he has a much better chance to get in on the roster now. Okay, we'll see. They still have to negotiate with Sega if they even want to go that route, but we'll take Sonic as an example. Say Multiverses comes out, it releases, and it starts doing well, and a lot of people are talking about it. And then for some reason, Sega actually picks up the phone and goes, hey, we actually would like to see if we could get Sonic in Multiverses. Can we work up a deal? That is where the anyone and anything is possible comes into play. The door is open if that opportunity presents itself. But not every opportunity is going to present itself. Maybe it's even player first games approaching Sega, for example. Maybe they're the ones that say, hey, we got this game called Multiverses. It's a Smash Bros. Like it. It's a platform fighter. We're wondering if maybe we could get Sonic or Tails or Knuckles or Dr. Eggman or somebody. We're wondering if we could get one of them as a playable character. And if Sega says, no, we're not interested, it's not like that wouldn't happen, right? There will be companies, if Player First Games does approach people and tries to pitch something, it's not like every idea is just going to go, oh, yep, I like the idea, put my character in your game. Here, you can have them for free. That's not how that's going to go. So the anyone and anything is possible just means that they are possible. The door is open if the right opportunity presents itself. Because when we see all these characters online that are getting requested, right? And we do get our Homer Simpsons, like I said, we get our Kool-Aid Mans, we get Ronald McDonald, we get Sesame Street. Yes, people can want them for whatever. I have no issue with people wanting stuff. Great stuff. It's actually fun to just see what people are wanting. But the point here, I'll take Kool-Aid Man as an example. Let's take Kool-Aid Man as an example. Yes, he would be technically a third-party character. But something that Tony has told us multiple times through answers on Twitter. Wait, I got to bring this up so I get the quote right. So actually, I'll put it up on screen. So there's a question that somebody asked him about their approach to adding characters through time. Will there be seasons with their own battle passes? And there'll be like 2 new fighters every season. What's the max number of characters? And the answer here is, I think their approach for the foreseeable future is we'll add as many characters as quickly as our dev team possibly can, with the limit being, and this is the key point here, each character must feel unique and authentic to their source. Cool, alright. So if you take somebody like a Kool-Aid Man, right? If you want a Kool-Aid Man for Multiverses, if you can't be authentic to the character, right? Are you going to take Kool-Aid Man and go, alright, what's his moveset? Is he going to burst through the wall and go, oh yeah? What else is he going to do? Drink Kool-Aid? Drop Kool-Aid? Like, what else is he going to do? Like, you got to be authentic to the if you can't be authentic to the character, and we've gotten that sort of answer, right? The character must feel unique and authentic to their source. We've gotten that answer multiple times from Tony on Twitter. So if you can't be authentic to these characters that are being requested, then odds are they're probably not going to be thought of, or their idea, during the thought process, you know, they sit down at their meeting and go, all right, we have an idea, we have some room, we could start working on the next 2 characters. Let's start thinking, oh, how about this character? No, they don't really have that idea. We can't stay authentic to their character because they're not really much of a fighter. They can get creative with movesets, yes. We can't use that, they don't have a moveset as an example, or for an argument, right? Because you can get creative, you could take stuff that they do, it might not make an entire moveset, but that's where the creativity will come into play, right? So when we take other characters as an example, right? Godzilla's too big. Oh my god, we're in Smash Bros all over again. Ridley was too big forever, but Ridley's in the game, right? We've gotten Pac-Man, we've gotten many third-party characters. Third-party characters was never going to happen. Banjo could never happen, he's too Microsoft. You get the point. All of these fan rules, those are Smash Bros. This is not Smash. We're in a different area. We're in a different time zone. We're on a different planet here. This is much different. So we can't use those old fan rules from a different game. That doesn't necessarily apply here. We can't just when you look at a character like Godzilla and just say, yep, too big. If you can't, people will look at a character a certain way, and they will only look at it one certain way. They see Godzilla and go, nope, can't happen, can't be possible. We've seen a character mock-up of him being shrunken down. Still looks like himself. He's still bigger than every character, and I think as long as they're authentic to that, he's still the biggest character. He still does his atomic breath and all that sort of stuff. If he stays authentic to that stuff, they can still make him work, right? You can't use they're too big, they're too small. That argument does not fly, and if you still try to use that, then you're talking to a brick wall here, and, well, you're not going to get any answers. So, the thing is that some people definitely do overlook when requesting these characters are they unique, and can they still be authentic to their source? And if they can't be, well, then we shouldn't expect that. And that kind of circles back to my first point, right? With that quote, anyone and anything is possible. They're not guaranteed to happen, and that's good, because they can't guarantee everybody is possible. Heck, we have 13 characters officially revealed for the roster right now. That doesn't, we have 13 characters, right? We have a brand new original character with Rain Dog, and then we have 12 Warner Brothers property characters. All of a sudden, we're supposed to just go, all right, time for every third-party character to come in, right? Go grab Sonic. Go grab Goku. Go grab everybody you can think of that's not Warner Brothers. That's not really how that works. They're at a starting point, right? I said this over the summer with Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. You start at square one. You don't start at Smash Ultimate levels of here's the roster and here's all these extravagant characters, right? You don't start there. You build up to it over time. So odds are, the base roster, we're probably not going to see any third-party characters. If we do, it's going to be a big surprise, a great surprise, but odds are we're not going to see any third-party characters base roster. And it all depends on how the game is going to play out after that, right? Does the game have a very good concurrent player base, logging in every day, playing the game? There's plenty of reason to seem to want to continue to play every day. So will they have a good concurrent player base out there every day? And if they are, great. That's going to make people, that's going to make the development team go, all right, we have the players. Are they spending money on the battle passes, the cosmetics? Okay, cool. We're making money on this. Now we can have that open door from anyone and anything is possible. The door's open. Let's go see if we can bring somebody through the door. Or maybe we go out the door to find somebody to bring inside. You never know. So the anyone and anything is possible is going to be an argument people will still use over time and eventually for, why didn't Goku get in the game? They said anyone is possible. You're right. They said anyone is possible. They didn't say anyone is guaranteed to be in the game. So the realistic part is kind of, all right, yes, we get it. I know it's not everybody. I know it's not everybody that's thinking this. Some people, yes, you want Goku, that's fine. But are you 100% expecting him because of this quote? If so, maybe reevaluate it just a little bit, maybe rethink it. This does not mean guarantee, so when you expect and you think something is guaranteed that hasn't been officially guaranteed to you, and then it ultimately doesn't happen, the only person you can really blame is yourself, because you put yourself in the mindset of that expectation when it wasn't given to you in the first place. So you can't really be mad at the game in this case for not giving you the character that you want based on some quote that maybe you misinterpreted, or maybe that you took in a different direction. And hey, this gives us hope, right? That's what the quote is. It gives us hope anyone's possible. But also it doesn't mean I'll use myself as an example. My number one most wanted character for Smash Bros. For forever, since right after Melee released, was Waluigi. Doesn't mean I'm gonna want him in this game, and doesn't mean I expect him to be in this game. You gotta, wanting and then expectations are two completely different things, completely two different topics. But when you start merging the two together, that's where it can get you, the thought process can be a little bit dangerous. And personally, I'm not going to go down that road. I don't want to, because I don't want to set myself up for disappointment. Although I'm loving everything I'm seeing so far, but I'm going to sit back a little bit, relax. Hopefully we get some new information soon about when's the next playtest, when's the next character reveal, when's the next information of anything. So we'll see how that goes. But that is going to be it for my little video here today. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this. Have you seen anybody that's has these unrealistic expectations? And what's the character, if you've heard it? But let me know that down in the comments. Either way, that is going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this little discussion video, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.